All right, what I want to do is kind of give you an update what I've been doing with my Harbor Freight trencher. It's no longer the 9 horsepower trencher. What I did is I put the 420cc engine on, as you can see, and the complete basis that I did this was because electric start. I was tired of having to get off, shut it off. Because I'm doing something or talking to somebody, and you have to shut the machine off and then get off the machine and come back and pull start it. It was getting to be a little bit cumbersome, and I was spending more time off the machine than on it when I was running it. So that's why I did it. The only thing that I had to do extra was on this side of the engine. The engine itself bolts up, same base bolt pattern. So you don't have to do any type of drilling or anything else. It's basically bolt right to the frame and you're ready to go. What you have to do is in the power takeoff unit here, what happened is they changed the takeoff bolt locations, and they're about 50 thousandths different. So what I had to do is I had to elongate those holes. I did it with a mill. I just elongated each one of the 4 holes, and it's exactly 5 inches if you take a look across diagonally. Normally when you have the 9 horsepower on there, it's 445 thousandths. You have to go to 500,000 or 500 thousandths. So it's 5 inches. So that's what I had to do. Also, you got to Loctite everything. I used blue Loctite on everything except on the coupler. The coupler, they use red. You will not be able to get that 4mm screw out of there, Allen screw out, unless you heat it up. And I just used a propane torch, not a big deal. Just warmed it up a little bit. Came out rather easy. I mounted a battery on there because you need to have a battery now that it's battery operated start. I did that out of little 3/16 and 1/8 inch steel. I just welded it up, TIG welded up a real quick little frame, mounted it in that gusset. And what's nice about it is this line dresses real nice behind the high pressure line, the return across the front here, and kind of keeps the battery right where it needs to stay without coming out of the holder. So that all works real well. So that was one of the big changes on it. All right, the other thing what I did is on my previous video I talked about the DR bucket. That's the re-weld on and rework on the DR bucket. That's a 9-inch bucket. I'm just kind of doing it for a demo today to get an idea how it works. Again, the bolt pattern here is 7 inches centered. It is no different than the Harbor Freight bucket, but what's nice is it kind of gives you another option, a little bit smaller if you're just doing a trench for a water line or an electric. And that's actually what I'm doing out here today. I'm putting in the electric service to the second garage here. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. The equipment all runs the same way. What's nice about it, it runs a lot smoother, a lot quieter. Don't have to have it running quite as fast. As you can see, I also have a throttle on it. I had that on 9 horsepower also. Okay, I'll just give you a fast demo on starting it. All I do is I just kind of twirl the seat, put a little choke on, and then hit the ignition switch down here. And really that's it. It's idling. That's it. And give you a little idea how the machine works. Just move it back here a little bit. Kind of hard to do this one-handed, but alright, this is at idle. power. There you have it. So as you can see from idle, plenty of power, works really well. Very happy with it. You see it's nice, nice size trench, and it's going very well. So there you have it. It's the 9 horsepower Harbor Freight trencher converted to the 13 horsepower. I didn't do it for the power, the extra horsepower, because you really don't need it. I did it just for the convenience, strictly the convenience of the electric start. And it's impossible to convert the 9 horsepower to electric start. You'd have to change the case and everything else, and it just isn't going to happen. So this was the logical thing to do. It was on sale for $300, so the engine and to convert everything over and what I needed would cost me about $200. So I figured, oh, what the heck, you know, for $100 more, it'd be a lot simpler. So that's what I did. So we'll catch you in the next video.